Focus? I have no idea. Whoa, it is a nice day today. It is proper summer today, kids, let me tell you. Welcome to another vlog. I don't really have a plan. I just kind of took out the camera and started recording. So, you know, this could go either way, but let's see what happens. That boat over there, I don't know, they saw me flying the drone, so the kid asked me if I do YouTube. I said, yeah. And they go, are we gonna be in it? Because I flew the drone over their boat. I go, yeah. So they asked for my name and channel, all that. So you just never know who you're gonna meet when you start talking to a camera. So anyway, I was kind of bored at home, so I figured I'd come out and try to make something. It's been a couple of weeks since I've made something, so I just had that itch to make something. It's really kind of just that simple. It is really hot out today. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna last, but we'll see. So I was trying to figure out what I want to say in this vlog, and I remember that on my Instagram stories that 5 years ago this month I went to the Toronto School of Art to take the basics of video editing because I didn't know how to edit a video to save my life. And that was 5 years ago, and I just remembered just being curious about like taking that course because I was somewhat interested in making videos with the meetup group Get Out Shoot, but I didn't know how to do it, and I just kind of followed my curiosity, and you never know where that's going to take you. So I think the moral of the story is just to follow your curiosity if you're not sure what you want to do in life. It's like, what do you like to do in your free time? Like, what are you curious about? What do you want to learn more of? What do you want to get better at? Who do you want to surround yourself with? All these questions that you can ask yourself to basically find out what you actually want to do in life, because sometimes it's a little bit confusing. So yeah, if you take away nothing, take away that. I was listening to the Ritual podcast the other day, and he had a guest on, and he said the exact same thing.
I write about purpose a lot, and I get a lot of replies. I feel like I don't live that purposeful life. And so I say you have to follow curiosity. You know, don't worry about trying to find your purpose, just follow curiosity, and your purpose will find you. Well, how do you follow your curiosity? Well, your curiosity is going to have you doing things that are going to make you look foolish, probably. And it's not going to be practical, and it's not going to make a lot of sense to the people around you. So you have to be okay with that. And the only way to be okay with that is to feel so called by your purpose, by your curiosity, that you're willing to do it anyway.
I was actually here yesterday, and guess who I saw? I saw Israel. Israel is back. I haven't seen that guy since like last summer. So we basically caught up yesterday, and I'm not sure if he's there today, but yeah, Israel's back, guys.
Maybe still are right there with the sheep.
No, he's not here now. Another casualty. Gone out shoes, no more. It is now a, I guess, Bambino, kids shoe place. There you have it. So yesterday I was invited by Justin at Just Keep Learning to go on his podcast. So I went on his podcast yesterday to talk about all things filmmaking and content creation and all that, and it's just funny because like 5 years ago I had no idea how to make a video, and now here I'm on a podcast giving other people tips, tricks, and advice. It's just funny because on his podcast he's all about trying to teach other people other things, and he asked me just like kind of like the basic fundamentals of video editing. And it's always funny because whenever you get in your zone and in your process, it's easy to forget all the steps involved. It's sort of like driving a car. Like when you're driving a car, you don't think about all the steps involved in driving a car. You just drive a car. But when someone asks you what's the steps involved to drive a car, you really have to think about it. And I really had to think about it yesterday about like how I actually make videos, from like pick up the camera to like post editing and all that. Like I had to really think about like all the steps, because sometimes you just get into the zone of things, and you just kind of keep going with it, and you just forget, oh yeah, I have to do all these things to get from A to B to C. So I think it's a good challenge for all of us creators to kind of like step back and just kind of deconstruct the whole process, because within that you may find a nugget here or there just to improve your own skills. It's supposed to be some thunderstorms today, and we got some clouds rolling in, so it may come down. So I may have to cut this vlog short, even though that was kind of my plan, to make a quick vlog. Yeah, quick one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next one for hopefully something better and longer, and maybe a little bit make sense a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. I think something's coming. I'm pretty sure. And there it is. The sign to turn off this camera.